Hey, thanks for hanging in there, guys. Sorry, I was just packing everything up. So yeah, now we're on the phone instead. So yeah, this is the normal quality that we're used to. I need to tweak that bike setup or figure out how I can maybe just mount the phone on top of my backpack. That way, yeah, we can get the full quality when we're riding around. But yes, here is Meiji Jingu Mae. Oh, Meiji Gaien Mae. Sorry, I always keep saying Meiji Jingu. Yeah, we are at Jingu Gaien Mae. So I was riding on the bike earlier, and what I was trying to say is that I got this new camera made by Tech. It's pretty much like a Pocket 2 clone, but you can detach the gimbal head, and it has HDMI out, but I guess it's not so great, or there's some tweaks I need to make. But yeah, please cover the mic from the wind. Okay, 1 second. Yeah, sorry, I don't have the mic cover for this phone, but hopefully when we go inside the trees it should get a little better. Let me turn the autofocus off. But yeah, we are at Jingu Gaien Mae. Yeah, sorry, it's a little bit windy today, so hopefully when we get into the tree area, it will be a little bit less windy. But yeah, this is like one of the best Ginko tree spots in Tokyo. So everybody's here today because it's like peak Ginko. Yeah, it's very, very yellow. So, yeah, instead of going this way, we'll cross and then we can see the view that everybody's looking at. But yeah, that's where we were earlier on the left side. Here we go. Yeah, it's so packed. It's crazy. Alright, let's go in. Oh, konnichiwa. Happy Halloween. Halloween's over. This is Jingu Gaien Mae. It's kind of near Omotesando, Aoyama, and on the other side of the park is the stadium where Shinjuku is. Yeah, it's so crowded. Oh, look at this cute dog. Yeah, this is not quite Halloween level crowded, but still pretty crowded. Yeah, I thought I locked focus, but maybe that setting is broken. Oh well. What about this camera? Yeah, I don't think this ultra wide camera has a focus, so hopefully it doesn't hunt. Yeah, let's see if there's any other nice dogs here. The weekdays are probably very empty. I came here the other day, yesterday actually, I walked through here at nighttime and it was totally empty, so maybe I'll come back early in the morning and take a video when there's nobody here. Hopefully. This wide is better, okay. This is live. Hey Corinne. Hey Blobo. Maybe there's some dogs on the other side. But yeah, usually, I don't know if it's because of Corona or because other years people were stepping all over the grass here, but you're not supposed to. So it looks like they kind of closed it off. Do you work tomorrow? Actually, I have the day off tomorrow, surprisingly. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna go out filming because my gimbal got fixed. thankfully, like DJI, their repair service in Japan is so fast. So they had someone come pick it up, and then they fixed it within like less than a week. So yeah, I just got it back on Friday. So I'll probably go filming out some more. I don't know, maybe tonight or tomorrow as well. He's taking a cool pic. Yeah, it's a little cold for... Oh, this lady in the wedding dress must be freezing. It's pretty cold outside right now. Yeah, maybe there will be, by the end of this week, it'll probably be gone. So for all of you people living in Tokyo, it's probably good to come sometime this week before it's gone. But yeah, the ground is covered. Yeah, I guess the rest of the dress is pretty thick, so maybe it keeps her warm. Or maybe they have some like electric heaters in there. This is Jingu Gaien Mae, near Aoyama and Omotesando. Anime has taught me that Japanese girls are immune to cold weather. Yeah, possibly true. George says it was 78 in San Diego today. Wow, I'm jealous of you, man. I can go tank top at 13. I don't know, man. It's pretty cold, and especially when the wind blows. Yeah, it's nice today. Yeah, unfortunately the sun is going to set in about an hour, so yeah, too bad. Maybe we can catch some Christmas lights in Roppongi. Yeah, nice day today. I wish I came outside earlier though. Yeah, so I think from here I'm gonna walk back on the other side, and then from there we can maybe walk to Roppongi. And at Roppongi, maybe it'll probably get dark by the time we get there, so we can see a little bit of Christmas lights too. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the other side. Yeah, I'll show you the map. So, this is the Olympic Stadium here, and then we started around here on the phone, and then we walked here, and I'm gonna walk back And then we can probably go to Roppongi from here. Roppongi lights are just LEDs on trees. That is true. That's all Christmas lights though, right? Oh. Yeah, this cold weather always gets me sniffling. I think in the summer it's actually like 6 or 7 p.m. Yeah, I'm gonna still campaign that Japan needs to turn their clocks back 1 hour forever. Then instead of it being almost 3:30 now, it would be like 4:30. So at least it'd feel a little bit more time appropriate for how much sun we have. Cute little dogs. And more dog strollers. New idea after the last premiere, hobo live stream camping in a park with a tent and stay overnight. I have a place that I could, but I don't know if they have Wi-Fi there or if there's good internet, so I'll have to check. But I do have an idea for that, so yes. Zero, or who is Dimitri, that's a good idea. Yeah, I think these days you never know if it's a dog or a baby in a stroller, so you really have to look inside. But I would say in Tokyo, most of the time it's a dog. There we go. Can I go through Aoyama Cemetery to Roppongi? Yeah, I can. That's a good idea, actually. I think there's Hachiko's grave in there, but it doesn't really look like anything special. It's just kind of a post by a tree. Hey. Good morning, Dargo. From Sweden. Hey. Hope you're having a happy Sunday. Happy Sunday morning. Alright, since we're gonna be walking a little further, I'm gonna turn the quality down just a little bit so we can save a little data. But hopefully it looks good still. Yeah, they really should just close the street. I don't know why they don't. I wonder if it's because of Corona. I thought in the past they had closed it before. But yeah, if you guys remember, this is where we walked past the other day. I did like a night stream here once. 1 a.m. where you are. Good morning. Yeah, I guess technically it's morning. Takumi Abe. Good afternoon from the worst country in the world. What country do you live in? Japan? Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, everyone's bringing their nice cars here because they want to take some good pics. Takumi, you live in US? That's not so bad, right? No, I think he's saying he's from the US. Is it a holiday in Japan, and why are so many people walking around? It's not a holiday, it's Sunday. But it's so many people because this is the most popular time for these yellow Ginko trees. So everyone's here to take pictures. And here's a nice little closed off area. Yeah, this is where a lot of people take pictures because the street's closed off. Hi. Yeah, it's definitely almost winter now. I think these trees have maybe a few more days left in them. Probably one big gust of wind and it's all gone. Yeah, if you come here in the morning, this street's really good because the sun's here. But yeah, right now it's kind of in the shade because it's later in the day. Yeah, look at this cute little dog. Yeah, they're saying that little dog is a boy and he really likes girls. Yeah, that's funny. Hey, VR Supreme. Don't feel disappointed. Things don't go as planned. Please don't deprive your brain of oxygen. Those masks, okay. Rally cry. Taxing our income. Abolish the Federal Reserve. Oh, dang. Thanks for the 150. Jesus. Dang, dude, that's some pretty bold statements. I agree with the Federal Reserve, but yeah, I can't really say anything about the rest, or else it'll turn into an argument. But yes, thank you so much for the 150. You're always so generous. I'll save it for the e-bike, but also I'll try to go to that hotel sometime at Tachikawa with the rooftop onsen, and we can take some pictures up there. But yes, thank you so much for the 150. You're crazy. Alright. Dang, it's so crowded. This is the line for Shake Shack. The guy with the microphone is just saying that there's a car coming, so just be careful. Yeah, if you come here first thing in the morning, especially on a weekday, it's probably a lot more empty. And this year it was kind of hot and cold off and on, so all the trees didn't turn at the same time, so that's why you see some of them are bare. Yeah, I need to look into that hotel with the rooftop onsen. But yes, I do want to do that sometimes. How long have I been in Japan? Maybe 4.5 years now. So not so long, but not so short either. This is not Meiji Jingu, this is Jingu Gaien Mae. Stop here and look up. Not 6 years, no. Why did you think 6 years? Takumi says, I don't hate the US guys, let's make love not war. Also, do you know Paolo from Tokyo? Hey, thanks for the 5, Takumi. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it either. Every country has its problems, right? But yeah, I do prefer living in Japan, at least at the moment, so yeah. But when I did live in the States, it was good. There's obviously some things that could be better, but for the most part, it's good, so can't really say too many bad things. And I do not know Paolo. I saw him once on a train, like he was getting off and I was getting on, and I stopped him. I said, this is a while ago, before I even did YouTube, and I was like, hey, Paolo, and he looked at me kind of like, what? Who are you? He didn't say that. He just like, yeah. And I said, oh, hey, I like your videos. And then he like brightened up a little bit, because yeah. And then he's like, oh, hey, yeah, thanks. But yeah. Yeah, but Paulo's doing a good job. He's found like a really good format and he's sticking to it, and man, that guy is doing so great. let's get out of here, and then we'll go through the cemetery. Oh, dog stroller. Yeah, and the guy in the megaphone now is telling people that they shouldn't be out in the road or not parking too, so. Dang. Who's that? Who's that cool guy? Yeah, I think a lot of people have been waiting to come to Japan for a while now, so hopefully, I don't know, the numbers look like they're going back up, but hopefully you guys can come back soon. Alright, let's go through the cemetery to Roppongi. Okay. I don't want to walk through that crowd again. Yeah, we'll just walk through quickly. I think that's probably, even though there's so many people, it's the fastest way, I think. She said, the signal's changing. Hurry up and get out of here. It's dangerous. Which is true. Alright, let me try to walk through here a little faster. And then we can get on through to Roppongi. Yes, we will stay on the sidewalk. Oops. Oh yeah, the light's coming really good, you know. Everyone's getting those Instagram pics in. Yeah, Blubber, you gotta do your homework. I'm assuming it's homework? But yeah, just finish it up real quick. Don't let that sit. Yeah, Takumi. Maybe one day we'll get to 1 million. One day. Oh, I think this is the car that was revving its engine earlier. Maybe we'll get to it before the light changes. Or maybe he's just camping out here. Lambo. And a Rolls Royce. Yeah, everyone's here to show off their cars and take some pictures with the nice trees. Alright, let's go. There's more rich people in Roppongi too. Takumi says, I live in Roppongi. I thought you said that you live in the United States. Yeah, there's the Audi TT over there. Loud bikes waking up at night in Shiga. Yeah, I heard that outside of Tokyo that there's a lot of biker, I don't know if you call them gangs, but like clubs. And yeah, I've seen some of them before, and some of their bikes are pretty cool, but I can see it's probably annoying. Hawa says, what app do you use for live streaming? I'm using my own app. I made like a custom app just for my needs, and hopefully at some point I can release it for other people. But yeah, between my day job and filming videos and stuff, just haven't had as much time as I wanted, so. Alright. Yeah, we're almost to the end, so hopefully we can get to the end, and then we'll go through the cemetery and we'll be at the Roppongi. Hey, this guy has no door. Is that a thing? Oh, that's so cool. I was on a bike earlier, but yeah, that didn't work out so well, so I need to do some more testing during the week, and then hopefully I can fix that. Let me see if I could change the title of this this stream, actually. Because yeah, we're not biking anymore. Let's see. Well, Yeah, unfortunately, the YouTube app doesn't let me, so oh well. I'll change it afterwards. Alright, yeah, let's go to Roppongi. I will try to walk through the cemetery. I'm not sure how the signal is there. Hopefully we have signal. And then, yeah, we'll be in Roppongi afterwards.そうそう、歩いています。さっきに自転車乗ってたけど、そのカメラが問題があったから、スマホに変わった。そしたら歩いてる。Go to 元麻布2丁目。Alright. Let me check my map. Okay, yeah, looks like I can just cut through here. So, oh, I can cross. Let's cross. Ah, 日本の方ですか？日本の方じゃないです。アメリカ人です。歩いている means walking. Yes, 今歩いている。歩いています。Let's see, maybe we can go down these back streets. Yeah. I need to study Japanese more, but I just never have time, or I never make time, and I need to really bad. Maybe that should be one of my goals for next year. Yeah, I think the worst is trying to read kanji. So let's see. Yeah, when people stop telling you you're Jozu, then you know you're Jozu. Yes, exactly. So one day we'll get there. Alright, oh, now I can breathe. Writing kanji is even worse. Yeah, I don't doubt that. Do many people speak English in Japan? I think many people know at least some basic English. I don't think a lot of people speak English. But yeah, because I know that in school, at least until recently, speaking wasn't actually part of the curriculum. It was just memorizing vocabulary, sentences, and doing tests, from what I understand. So I think little kids these days speak a lot more English though. I think their parents know a little bit, and I think some schools do focus on speaking now, or at least a lot of aftercare places. Anika says, "This is my first time watching you live." Well, welcome to the first live. Okay, here is the cemetery, and I just need to find a way in. Yeah, the cemetery is really nice, especially around sunset time. I've been told that Japanese people don't like being spoken to in English because they feel nervous to respond. Best way is to at least try to learn a little bit. Yeah, I think that's true. I don't think they'll be offended, but yeah. Alright, let's walk through. Yeah. Probably, I went to some other cemetery on the east side of Tokyo, and I think actually this one is nicer. But I don't think it has as many famous people, or at least not that I know. But I'm sure there are. But I think just as like a peaceful place to walk through, this place is really nice. Hold on, there's somebody coming by. Let me just turn the camera down. Alright. Yeah, the cemetery is very clean. Gotta be quiet. There's people praying. Yeah. This cemetery is so nice. Like when there's a sunset. Hey, Jackie. I don't know what mottemasu means. What is that? Motte って何ですか? 英語で. Yeah, I think this place is really expensive, but maybe people can afford a cremation spot in walls like this. I'm sure they're still expensive, but maybe a little less expensive. Means how is it? Where's that? Oh, yeah, I was walking through here one night and I saw this apartment. It looks so cool. Those must cost a ton. Like, they have a nice sunset view right over the cemetery, and they have these cool, like, circular corner rooms. And I think the glass area is their living room. Obake? No. Friendly obake. Good spot for yokai. Yes. Yokai spot. Alright. Actually, I think this is nearby the Hachiko grave. Let me see if I can look on the map. Moteru is popular with the ladies. Okay. Sorry, let me check on my map. Hachiko. Grave of Hachiko. Okay. Hey, yeah, this is it right here. It's not really so cool though, but I think it's just a cool a point on the map. Motteru, okay, popular with the ladies. Yeah, I wish. Did we do a stream here before? I think so. But yeah, Hachiko's grave, I think it's not an actual grave, or at least I couldn't find it. And I think it was just a tree, actually. Let me zoom in a little bit. Where was it? This? Yeah, I think it's just right here. But yeah, it says it's here, but there's like nothing here. At least I couldn't find anything. Oh, here. Yeah, that little post is the Hachiko grave. Yeah, it said like dog Hachiko Park. That's all I could get out of it, so I'm assuming that was it. Okay, and I think there's a bathroom around here. I need a pee. I think once we get to Roppongi, it'll be like perfect timing for the lights. Yeah, I gotta pee. Obake dog. Do you like crafty peach flavor, or am I more a Kalpis vibe? 日本は好きですか? 好きですよ. I don't drink either of those tea or the Kalpis. I think if I had to choose, I would choose Kalpis. Oh my god, I do not want to use a public restroom in a graveyard. Why not? I don't know why people are so scared of graveyards. It's like, for me, it's a place to honor people. Like, you know, they pass away and you honor their memory. It's not a place to like, I don't know. It's not a place where people were like tortured or anything, right? No, I'm not gonna pee on a tree in a graveyard. That's just crazy. Oh, look at this tube. Yeah, but there is a bathroom at the end of this. Oh, I should walk in the sidewalk. There is a bathroom at a little bit of a ways down here. Burn some sage. Grab some coffee after the cemetery. I'll grab something to drink after. I'm not sure if I'll have coffee, maybe tea. Yeah, I'll get some tea after, maybe. Alright, this is the toilet, I think. Do I have a stream schedule? Not really. I'm kind of just like all over the place with that, so most of the time it's Sundays. Alright, thanks for waiting. I'm all good to go. Let's go to Roppongi. Yes, nature called, and I answered. That was fast. Yeah, it was just a pee, not a poo. If it was a poo, then it would take a long time. We are walking through the cemetery to go to Roppongi. Yeah, I guess I could have used a different emoji. F1 pit stop. Yes. Yeah, well, maybe TMI, but Japanese bathrooms, like public restrooms, don't have soap. At least this one doesn't, so yeah. Just water. Alright, but yeah, this street, in springtime, there's actually a lot of nice cherry blossoms on this street. How many guys have an image of PJ peeing in the toilet during his breaks? That's gross. Yeah, I should bring hand sanitizer. I don't have any, unfortunately, but oh well. Just don't shake my hand if you see me. Do I like Western style or Japanese toilets? Actually, I used to not like Japanese toilets, and I have a funny story. Like, yeah. Well, I used to not like them, but I do now. Not always, but sometimes. I do like that the Western toilets have the bidets, though. That's the main thing. But, yeah, when I first came to Japan, when I was a kid, I walked into a stall, and I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know how to use it, the Japanese toilet. And, you know, like, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's kind of a long porcelain thing, and on one side there's like a hump. And I thought, is this hump for sitting down and resting your back on? And thankfully I didn't rest my back on it. But yeah, it was so gross. Like, I was thinking, no, there's no way that people would be sitting on the floor resting their back on this thing. But yeah, I almost did, and it would have been disgustingly shocking. But yeah, that's my story of the squat toilet the first time. But thankfully I did not sit on the floor and rest my back on that, because that's actually to pee into. Saw your video in Shibuya last Halloween. Are we going to have live again this coming Christmas? Yeah, I think Christmas and New Year's I will plan to do some live streams. We can go to some Christmas markets, and yeah, I don't know, it depends how the cases are on New Year's, but hopefully, like in recent years, the Shibuya Scramble on New Year's has been kind of becoming like this New Year's Eve type of event, sort of like Times Square. But last year they didn't have it because of Corona. And I haven't really gone before, but I want to. So maybe this year, we'll see. From beautiful landscapes to toilet topics. Yes, we'll change the topic. Right. Don't risk your life going to Shibuya. Yeah, well, I don't think it's going to be worse than Halloween. Halloween was probably the most crowded. And I was pretty surprised that the cases didn't go up after that, so I think that's a good sign. So if they stay low, then I will go. But if they start going back up, then I probably won't go. Wow, look at this tree. Virtual Japan Rambala crossover when? Maybe one day. I'm surprised we haven't run into each other yet. I think we've been at the similar places at the same time, but never run into each other. I haven't met him before either, so just chatted on Discord a little bit, but yeah. Okay, I think I need to turn left soon. Now. Yeah, I need to turn left now. So... yes, the season is changing. So I think we need to go down the street and up some stairs, and I think we will be at Roppongi. We are in Aoyama Cemetery, or just walking through. So we are headed to Roppongi. Have I met TE in real life? Yeah, we've had coffee a few times. Definitely a cool guy. Sad that he'll be moving to Europe at some point. I think he's doing a good job with his photography and promotion. But I guess there's just some things that are better in his home country than here. Yes, it's almost sunset. And you can see Tokyo Tower a little. Okay. Yes, Mori Tower. So I think once we get to Roppongi, then it will probably be lit up. I think the sun will just have set at that point. Let's see, what is this tunnel? How do I go past here? What is this? When you zoom out, the camera colors go inverted or something. Yeah, I gotta fix that. That's on my list. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that, but yeah, I will try. This area is much better than where you were before. That place is too crowded. Yeah, I think there's lots of great trees around this area, but it is a cemetery, so some people don't like that. But it is a very nice place. What is this bridge? I don't know if I walked here before. If you stay on the right of the tunnel, you'll end up at Roppongi Hills. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay, yeah, I think I recognize that building on the top left, so I think we're going in the right direction. And I think that's Mori Tower, right? I think. Yeah, but if it's just the... oh, okay, it starts to go underground and then we're going up. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm still kind of bummed about that whole bike ride camera thing. Didn't really work out, so I'm going to test it a little more this week, and then hopefully I'll get it working for next time, but we'll see. Alright, maybe I should put my... Look at this sign. sunset is super early at 16:31. Where I'm from, the sunset is 17:46. Yes, that's what I keep complaining about. Is that I think that the time zone is 1 hour too early here. I think they need to set it back for 1 hour. Is there a nice sunset to look at? Not really. Should I tip you another 150 so you don't continue to feel bummed out? Hey, if you want to. Nah, man, you're already so generous. No need. Save your money. Yeah. But I would say that having the sun go down so early really makes you appreciate having sunlight when spring and summer rolls around. So, yeah, I definitely value every minute of sunlight, especially in the summertime. Let's see, we are at, it's 4:20 almost. I think we started at 2:45. Okay, hopefully my data doesn't run out. Yeah, the sun's gone, but we're going to look at illumination, so that's the whole point, right? Alright, let's walk straight. You guys can look at this cool bridal place above the tunnel. Midtown. Yes, we're going to Midtown. I'm streaming on a phone. This is a Pixel 6 Pro. Yeah, at first I didn't really like it so much, but I think every day I stream with it, I like it more and more. And I hope that they come out with some updates soon to fix all the little things. But yeah, I don't use it for my daily driver, but for live streaming, I think it's pretty good. Probably use a little better battery life, but yeah, that can be fixed with just a simple charger, right? So not too bad. Yeah, look at this building. It's like above the station. It's this bridal building. I think it looks pretty cool. What's my daily driver phone? My daily driver phone is iPhone 12 Pro Max. I think because everything I do is on the Mac computer, and this is very helpful that the whole ecosystem is connected so well, like AirDrop. Like if I didn't have AirDrop, I feel like things would be so much more, I don't know, it's not as convenient. So yeah. And I originally bought the 12 Pro Max for live streaming, and it works okay, but there's some things about iOS that don't really work so well for live streaming, at least from my perspective, and this is personal preference, but I really don't like those green flares all over the place. I know that they improved it on the 13 a little, but yeah, those green flares for me are just unacceptable, so yeah, I just can't do it. Let's cross the street here. Yeah, I think the main thing that's better about Android than iOS is that the background processes, how they work on Android is better. So I could actually turn the whole display off and everything while I'm live streaming, and it saves me a lot of battery. Whereas on the iPhone, I don't think you can do that. So yeah. At least I don't know a way yet, but I haven't looked into it too much yet. So we are almost there. Will you live stream even when the weather is extremely cold and heavy snowfall? It doesn't snow in Tokyo. Maybe it snows one day a year, if that. And I think if it does, then I will. I will stream on that day. Yeah, here's like a cool lifestyle Mercedes cafe. I don't know if you need to be a Mercedes owner or what, but Doken, thank you sir for your live stream. First time seeing it, very relaxing. Oh, that's good to hear. Welcome to your first time. And Pixel 6 Pro appreciator here, I agree, the lens flare is intense sometimes. Yeah, I just can't do that lens flare. It's not for me. I think it's just too distracting, and it kind of takes away from the whatever content you're trying to create, at least in my opinion. Like when I'm watching other videos or videos I've shot with it, I just can't stop looking at the lens flare. It's too distracting. Well, I know that in China there's like the electric car brand called Neo, and I think they have this thing called Neo House, and you have to have you need to be an owner of a Neo car in order to hang out in these Neo home lounges or whatever it's called. So I think it's pretty cool. They're trying to create like a lifestyle brand. So like if you buy the car, you get access to this exclusive kind of club thing. So interesting topic. I still can't believe little kids walking home by themselves in Japan. Yeah, that's still pretty shocking, but it's pretty safe. Are you gonna stream on Old and New Year? Yeah, I think so. That's the plan. Can you be a Neo stockholder to get in? I don't think so. That would be an interesting idea though, right? Like if you own a certain amount of Neo stock, then you can also get access to the club. I mean, that would be pretty cool. Hopefully it wouldn't be too much, but I assume that it would have to be, or else just everybody would be in there, right? Okay, here's the place, but it looks like it didn't start yet. So let me go get a drink actually, because I'm getting thirsty. So I need to find a convenience store on the street. Alright, let me go find a convenience store to find something to drink. If you're a stockholder, you won't need that privilege. I mean, it just depends when you got in, right? If you got in, say, 2 years ago or a year and a half, then yeah, for sure. But if you get in right now, then yeah, too bad, right? Hey, Ferris. Family Mall. I need to find a Family Mall first. I think there is a convenience store at the end of the street. Maybe across the street. To your right down the road. Okay. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. Okay. 7-Eleven and Underground. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, I see the Family Mart. I just don't want to go underground because I don't know if I'm gonna lose signal. So we'll go to the Family Mart, just up the street a little bit. Yeah, as you can see, it's almost time. I want to say the lights come on at 4:30, which will be in a couple minutes, but we'll see. Hey, Timothy. Yeah, sorry, my sticker notifications are still broken, so yes, thank you for the super sticker. I'm just checking on I just caught it by chance on my other app. Let's see. But yes, thank you for the donation. Alright. Okay, yeah, here's the Family Mart, so I'm gonna get something to drink. Alright, I'm gonna go get something to drink. Alright. Are you still there? Alright, yeah, let me cross the street and we'll go sit down and I'm gonna have this drink and we'll wait for the lights to come on. I paid with my train card. It's like a electronic train card. Face reveal, yes. Oh yeah, sorry, I should have let you guys choose the drink. My bad. Yeah, Suica card. Takumi is Passmo gang. That's funny. There's like no difference though, right? Unless you have some kind of points card with the Passmo credit card. 何買ったの? ユナヨのビールと水だ。水買った。I will not be having any street food right now. Hey, Tony, thanks for the $2. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go find a seat. And we can relax and have a drink and wait for the lights to come on. Hopefully they come on. They accept GPay around the place. I don't think they have GPay in Japan. At least I haven't seen any. I haven't tried to use it either, so I'm not sure. Yes, it's sunset time. Yeah, so this is Tokyo Midtown. We need to go in through the secret portal though. Secret portal. Do they accept Apple Pay? Some places, but not many. Alright, yeah, I will sit here. Awesome. Okay, hold on a bit. There you go. Okay. So, yeah, let me charge my phone a little bit since we're sitting. And then we will have some drinks. Hey guys. Alright. Phone is charging. Yeah, so I got this beer, Yuna beer, and just some water. So I'm gonna drink some water first. Hey Fungus, thank you for the 20. OnlyFans, e-bike, man purse. Yes, thank you. Alright, let me see. Killing the scene. Yeah, hey guys. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the messages when I was in the combini. Okay, yeah. So let's cheers. It's okay to drink this here. I think so. Looking good, Akira says, what up? Hey Nick, what up, man? Cheers, guys. Cheers, Akira. Kanpai. Kanpai, guys. Hey, Monty V. Cheers, mate. When we get that e-bike ride through the secret portal. Yeah, for sure. Pop a wheelie and run through that thing. Yeah. Yeah, cheers, guys. Damn, Nick, I haven't talked to you in such a long time. What's up, dude? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Alright, let me fix all my things so I'm not looking like a crazy person. So, 寒そう。ちょっと寒いけど。 今は何度？今は12度。まあまあね。Yes, it's Sunday. I don't usually stay up late, so it's my first time ever watching you live. Hey Jackie, thanks for joining us. Yes, it's Yuna Yona. What made you want to start a YouTube channel in Japan? I just wanted to have like a side hobby outside of my work. So I do programming for a living, software engineer. So I never really did anything kind of like creative or artsy. Not to say that my videos are creative or artsy, but it's something that's not really technical. So I kind of wanted to try that, and yeah, it turned out pretty good. Drink outside on the weekend, yeah. That's one of the good things about Japan, is that you can drink outside, and because it's kind of normalized, people don't really go crazy with it. Have I considered walking around the Supreme Court? Where's Supreme Court? I don't know where that is. Hey Clayton. Open container okay in Japan, yes. Except the times that you know, Clayton. Halloween and, I don't know, maybe New Year's? What are the things you dislike about being a YouTuber? I don't really dislike anything. I think if it was my full-time job, there would be things that worry me, because it is pretty unstable, like everybody says, but thankfully, I don't have to worry about those things because I'm just doing it as like a hobby. So whether or not my view count goes up or down, it's just kind of for fun. So yeah. But if it was for like a full-time job, I can see how this could be really stressful. Yeah, it's getting a little cold, but I think that the lights will turn on soon. It's a unique piece of Japanese architecture that no Japan walker has covered. Okay, let me check out the Supreme Court. Where is that? Oh, it's actually pretty close. We can ride there by bike, actually. Yeah, so we are... Where are we? We're down here? Oh. Yeah, we're down here. And Supreme Court is up there by the palace. Yeah. Let me look at some pictures. Oh yeah, it looks really cool. Oh, sorry, you can't really see that. Can you tell me what your main job is? I'm a software engineer. What manufacturer e-bike are you planning to buy? I think I'm gonna get a Trek bike, but I haven't decided 100% yet, but I think that's the one I want. It seems like the best value for the money. Is there someone who recognized you from your channel while you're doing a live? Yeah, actually, the last live stream that I did when I was at Shinjuku Park, actually someone came up to me after the live stream. I think they were waiting for me to finish, and then we were just chatting about starting a YouTube channel and stuff like that. A Japanese person, he was really cool. But that was the first person that recognized me, so it was kind of nice. It was interesting. Hopefully he starts his channel. It'll be really cool to see more people doing YouTube in Japan. Yes, blah blah, that is correct. What's my favorite programming language? Probably an unpopular opinion, but I like JavaScript just because it goes so many places. Like you can do front end, you can do back end, you can do game consoles, you can do anything really. Now, is it the best performance-wise? No. Is it the best overall? Not really, but I think just because it's so portable, I really like it as just like a good utility. So, yeah, despite what people have to say about JavaScript, I like it the best. It just takes you the furthest, I think. But yeah, once you're trying to scale things, I definitely think you should change languages, but like especially for servers or stuff like that. But I think it gets you pretty far in many places, so I don't think, I think it's my favorite for sure. Roppongi ヒルズ近くのミッドタウンですね。そうですね。Roppongi Midtown. Where's the? Yeah, the sign is right here actually. As a beginner, what's the best language to start with? I think you should just start with JavaScript, just because you can do front end stuff and you can just learn really easily. And I find that for beginners, it's a great language because when you're doing JavaScript on the front end, you can still learn about functions and everything and how the language works. But it's good because it gives beginners a lot of instant feedback where you can see things happening on the UI as you're doing it. Whereas backend, it's not as exciting at first because you're kind of just like you make a server maybe, and then you make an API call to the server and it returns some data. So that can be exciting in itself, but I think for a lot of beginners, I think UI is probably the best to get started with JavaScript. So that's what I would recommend. I'm having trouble with C++. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. It's not an easy language. I did a little C++ in college. I was pretty impartial to it, but I think these days I read it a little, but I don't write any, so. Are you a web programmer? I thought you do mobile development. I don't do much backend, but I do front end. Yeah, like React and React Native. So, yeah, a lot of JavaScript, but for the React Native side, there's some things that I do where I need to write Java code or Objective-C, Swift, or recently Kotlin. So for this app that I made for streaming, it's React Native, but the underlying module is in Java. So for most of the streaming portion, I need to like read and edit and do everything in Java. But for the UI stuff, I'd pretty much stick to JavaScript. But that being said, if I was doing like an app that I really needed to scale, maybe I wouldn't do it that way, but yeah, I think for just myself, it's fine. And maybe if I open up the app for some other people, it would be good for everybody else too. Do you do back-end or front-end? I do mostly front-end. I can do a little back-end, but nothing amazing. I think Python is probably most lucrative in terms of artificial intelligence. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, if you're doing machine learning stuff, then for sure Python. There's probably like the most modules and support for that. But recently I've heard too that you can you also use Golang, and I think that's better for some people. So yeah. Hey, Mr. Lazuit, 100 rubles. I finally made it to your live broadcast. How are you? Have a nice walk. Hey, thank you. Thank you, man. I didn't know you were from Russia. That's cool, man. Yeah, I hope that I can visit Russia someday. It's so big though. I wouldn't know where to go. I guess Moscow, but there's so many other cool places. ML, R is better than Python in my opinion. Really? But I think to that point though, I would choose Python over R still, just because it's more portable. So if you're doing Python, you can do like data engineering, or you can make a server and all these other things. Whereas R is like a little more. You can also do data stuff, but yeah. 見てくれてありがとうございます。Sorry, it's kind of weird that I'm like looking at the chat and you guys, because let me turn my camera off so I'm not looking at myself. Yeah, it's a little weird. Any tips for CS undergrad? I would say try to do as many personal projects as you can. And I think also if you have an opportunity, I don't know what country you're in, but if you're in the States, like you graduate in like a May or June, I would recommend still going to like a programming boot camp or something, or just doing your own projects, and try to pump out as many self-projects as you can, so you can say that you've done all these things, as opposed to just saying that you took all these classes, right? So I think the good thing about a boot camp, even if you don't need it, is that you can be paired up with a lot of people, and you can do group projects, and you can take advantage of their network to like boost you into getting possibly some referrals that you wouldn't have normally got, right? Okay, see you, Tony. Blubba says, I'm in the job hunt right now. I just recently got a position dissolved, but it's also time for me to get into development field, so many places wants lots of experience. Yeah, that's what I mean, is that you just need to do a lot of projects, right? So if you can find like some friends to do projects with, that's the best. A lot of jobs ask for profiles when applying. Yeah, exactly, right? That's what I mean, is like you need to build up a collection of projects if you don't have a lot of business experience, like working in a company. So yeah, personal projects, but also it's better if you're working on it with a team, because a lot of doing work as a programmer involves other people, right? So it's a lot different if you're doing it by yourself versus with other people. So yeah, and also even though it says you need 2 to 3 years of experience, just ignore that and just apply anyway, because most of the time those are pretty exaggerated. So like, yeah. Like some job postings are saying like, hey, you need to have 10 years doing React, but React hasn't even been active for 10 years, or like it hasn't really been around, right? So yeah. All right. I like your North Face jacket. Yeah, thank you. This is it's like the North Face cloud jacket. I think it's a rain jacket, but I don't like that. I'll show you. Yeah, like some of the North Face jackets, because they're made for climbing, the pockets are like up here because you usually have like a belt. But this one's like a city jacket, so the pockets are in the normal place. So I like to put my hands in my pockets a lot because they get cold. But if you buy some of the other North Face jackets, they're made for climbing, so the pockets are up here. So it's like not very comfortable, right? So anyway, yeah, if you look at the cloud jacket from North Face, this is the one. How come so much visual noise? Because it's like the front-facing camera on this phone. So yeah, it's not as good quality as the back camera. So once we walk around again, I think things will get a little clearer. Hey, Drinky Peevies, long time no see. Hope you are well, VJ. Thank you so much, Drinky. Yeah, it's a long time no see, Drinky. Hope you're doing good. Alright, yeah, let me just check the chat because my super stickers notifications on my app is not working well, so yeah. Yeah, Drinky, hope you're doing well. Looks good on you. Hey, thank you, Takumi. I into gaming? So the funny thing is, I'm not into gaming, but I used to be. And if I started playing again, I would be. I feel like it's kind of like addiction for me, because when I'm into gaming, I'm like really into gaming. And if I'm playing like a console game, there were some nights like I would be playing like yelling and like screaming and like, you know, so into it. But then I kind of stopped because it didn't ultimately result in anything. And that's also partially why I started doing YouTube, is because you know, it's like YouTube is kind of like a game, right? There's an algorithm, and you need to try to adjust your content to meet the algorithm. And there's the marketing side, there's like making thumbnails and doing all these technical stuff like color grading and things like that. But in the end, you actually make something that other people want. So that's part of the reason that I stopped gaming and started doing YouTube too. Because it's just like, you know, it's like sometimes when you're gaming, it's like it's very fun for sure. But after, I just, like, for me personally, I felt like, well, I put so much effort into this and it was so fun and I leveled up my character, but at the end of the day, I didn't really improve myself at all. And that's just for me personally. Yeah, so at least with YouTube, I feel like I'm like building something, and I'm working towards something that other people can enjoy too. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and yeah, that's kind of that reason. But I do like gaming, maybe too much, and that's why. Hawaiian says that's the reason I stopped gaming. Yeah, exactly right. John says, what device are you streaming with? This is the Pixel 6 Pro. So let's actually go walk around a little bit. Let me drink some water and then let's go. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to put everything away. I saw someone's comment that I wanted to read. Yeah, Max said, when I was looking for a front-end job a few months ago, I tried to apply for places that were above my level, as I thought. Surprisingly, it worked out and got a job 3 times my salary. Hey, congratulations. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is like, even though you think that it's above your level, and even though you think that they need someone with a certain amount of experience, you should just apply anyway, because most of the times it's just over-exaggerated, so don't worry about that. Okay, let's walk into Roppongi, and good on you improving yourself. Yeah. You should do something like a TED Talk for gaming addicts like me. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with gaming. Like, if you just want to enjoy yourself, it's totally fine. But that's just something that I personally had a problem with myself doing. So, yeah. Games take up a lot of time. I've been working on manga. I've been meaning to draw, but school burns me out. Yeah, it's like gaming's a good way to relax, right? So, yeah, no shade on anyone who likes gaming, because I liked it too. So it's just like, for me, it's just too much. All right, let me button up my jacket. It's a little cold. Sorry, 1 second, guys. Alright, all zipped up. Alright. Game equals virtual world. Yeah, that's actually something it's really interesting. I'll get to that in a second. But M Latin, hi Avijay, I missed your live for a while, but glad you've been able to catch this one. Hopefully catch more in the future. Got to get you that e-bike. Hey, thank you, M Latin. Thanks for the 20. Yes, we will get the e-bike hopefully soon. Maybe like at the beginning of the year. And then right around springtime when it becomes warmer, then we can go riding all the time to like further places. But yes, thank you. Sky's getting dark. Seems like everyone is more interested in getting to know you than sightseeing. No, that's not true. We'll go sightseeing in a bit. But yeah, actually, you have to go through the hole to return to normal world. Yes, that was a drinking vlog style virtual Japan. Now we're going back through the hole, and now we're back into normal walking video virtual Japan. Will you sell some merch at some point? Yeah, I have a merch store, but it's just filled with some of my merch I made like a year ago. It's still kind of cool, but I want to make some more later this year or next year. Yeah, you can check it out at store.virtualjapan.tv. The link's also at the bottom of the description. So. Yeah, but speaking of the virtual world stuff and gaming, like if they could get the whole metaverse stuff or like Web3 stuff going, then people could actually do video gaming and content creation in the virtual world as a full-time job, which is kind of mind-blowing because that means you can just play video games as your job for your normal life, right? So that's kind of cool. Yes, more riding content to come soon. Focus is getting a little weird, I don't know why. I don't know why the lights haven't come on yet. Maybe it starts at 5 p.m., which is in like 1 minute. But yeah, let's go to the Roppongi lights first, and then we'll come back and take a look at these lights, I guess, if I still have data by that time. Yeah, I feel like I may run out of data at some point soon-ish, so as usual, if I do run out of data, apologize. I'll try to switch to the Docomo SIM card, but if it doesn't work, then yeah, we're out of luck. So we'll see. Oh, it was 5 p.m. Look, the lights turned on. So actually, yeah, let's go back. And we'll just look at these lights first, since we're already here. And then we'll walk over to the Roppongi lights afterwards. Yeah, I have unlimited data, but I do have a daily limit. So my daily limit is 10 gigs. I think so far I've used maybe 6 gigs or 7, so yeah. Yes, I'm still thinking about getting the signal booster, but I haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, it feels nice, especially at Christmas time. They have so many lights. Hey, boomers, thanks for the 20. Thanks for all the great videos. Been enjoying them for a while. Hey, thank you so much, man. Or girl. Appreciate you. Ooh, it's getting a little chilly. Walk through the portal again. Oh, boomers, you're a woman. Sorry, I called you man. I'm looking at my YouTube app now. Yes, thank you so much. Sorry about that. I just have a bad habit of calling everyone man or dude. Cold. It's a little cold. This is Tokyo Midtown. Mamachari e-bike would be so much better for streaming than Trek. It has baskets, you put backpacks and stuff, upright seating. Yeah, that's true. I would just feel weird riding around a mamachari though. Globus says, your best friend who is a girl calls everyone man. It's funny. Yeah, I don't know why or where that came from, but I just have this habit. I don't know why. Ooh, cold. Okay, see ya, TJ. Hey, cool. They brought their own little table for their dog. That's crazy. Mamachari as long as you aren't in the back seat. How do you donate to the e-bike fund? Yeah, it's just part of the super chat, so when the super chat goes through, it adds to that. Okay, good night, Takumi. See you later. First strollers, now posing tables for dogs. Yes. There is a lot of goods for Lots of goods for dog photos and dog care. I don't know why this focus lock feature isn't working. I need to look at that later. Hold on, let me look at it now actually. Okay, there we go. Now I think the focus lock should be on. This is the key tree. It's the kanji for tree. That's funny. I don't think the Christmas market comes until December 1st. Yes, that's true. I have saddlebags for my bicycle though. I think even with the truck bike though, I can add saddlebags. So I'm not too worried about it, but yeah. You think the focus lock turned off when you switched cameras? Maybe. Maybe. But I think it's on now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a market video sometime after December 1st because I think that's when it opens. Where's Han from Fast and the Furious? Was that Street from Fast and the Furious? I think there's just a lot of Netflix banners because they sponsored this event. Like I think they paid for this display. Sorry, let me unplug the charger. It's like yanking on the camera. Alright, 1 second. Yeah, there's so many people here. Hold on. Dang, there's so many people over there. Yeah, I do want to visit Hokkaido this winter, so maybe in January or February. And they have a skating rink too, so we'll go upstairs and we can look. Yeah, those misty bubbles are pretty cool. Alright, let's go upstairs and we can look at the skating rink. Am I going snowboarding this year? Maybe. We'll see. I think if I do, it'll be February or January or February. I know how to skate, but I don't really. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna walk through the building to get to the other side. And oh look, Tokyo Tower, hold on. I'm going to try to walk through the building something to get to the other side, but yeah, if I lose signal, then you'll know why. Okay, we made it. Good. Okay, let me change cameras back. Hold on a second, let me catch up with you guys. Yeah, I just thought that you can make a second channel like Joma live in New York City since you have a really good sense of humor. Yeah, but Joma is really good at making videos. I think he actually wants to become like a producer and a director. I think he said that he wants to like make his own movies and stuff. And he's getting really good at it, but I don't know if that's for me really. Oh, you guys didn't lose signal? That's great. Yeah, I'm still curious about Joma. Like, is he working a full-time job at Facebook or something, or does anybody know? How does he find time to do all the production and everything? Yeah, so now we are going to Roppongi side. Hopefully I can get there before I use up my data limit. And if I do, oh cool. If I do hit my limit, then I will try to switch to the Docomo SIM, but we'll see. That mall has cell boosters in there. Oh, cool. Yeah, Joma is another YouTuber. He got popular doing like a lot of coding videos, but now he's kind of branching off into doing more like lifestyle vlogging. But yeah, Joma Tech, and then he also has a second channel. Have I applied to a FANG company before? No, I haven't. Actually, I have. When I first graduated from college, I don't know, I had this weird idea that I really wanted to be a product manager at Google. So I applied for all these associate program managers for entry-level grads, but I never even got a call back. So yeah, that was just dreaming. Yeah, he must be a beast at time management if he can do Facebook engineering job and doing 2 channels. But I don't know if he's still working at Facebook or not. The mall, I think it's just Tokyo Midtown. Yeah, those people back there were dressed in kimonos. I don't know what the event was. Maybe just because. BR says working at Google isn't that great. Yeah, I mean, I think it's not for everybody. I actually also want a PM at Google, IG, and show how competitive the role is. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, I think after you do at least a few years at a FANG company, not that I have, but I heard that a lot of people quit and they try to do startups instead, so we'll see. I think also the thing about working at a FANG company is those companies are so big, it really depends on what team you get put on, right? Because you could be in one of those companies on a really good small team, or you can just be put on some other team that's not doing such exciting things, right? So I think it just depends. You practically have to know someone to get a good paying job these days, despite how much money, how much they say companies need people. I can see that, yeah, like getting a referral is for sure the best way to get an interview, right? Yeah, I mean, no company's perfect, like especially FANG companies, right? But I think your experience working there will probably vary just by luck or who you know. Because like I said, you can be put on a really good team, or you could not be, right? So that's a big factor, I guess. From experience, yes, it's who you know, and referrals are the best way for interviews. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that Bitcoin crypto ad has been there for a while now. They also have the big billboard out in Shibuya too. I don't know if they still have it though. It's the one with Beat Takeshi on it. I'm pretty sure that Takeshi got paid in not crypto. I don't know if he would be willing to accept crypto, but hey, you never know. Maybe he has some good financial advisors. And if that's true, I remember that ad went up maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So if that's true and he did get paid in crypto, then he's probably sitting pretty right now. see, Bitcoin will get correction in the next couple days. Good. I hope it goes below 20,000. I'm ready to buy again. I'm impressed by how much walking you do. Yeah, actually my shoes are running out pretty quickly. I used to wear Adidas Ultra Boost. But then recently I switched to Solomon. They make like trail running, hiking shoes, and I guess also shoes for the military. And so far, even though I walk a lot, these shoes haven't really worn out so much, so I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, so right up here, I'll be turning left in a little bit, and then we'll see the Roppongi Christmas lights. Here's Shake Shack. Another Shake Shack. Are they specific Solomon shoes for walking? The Solomon shoes I have are not specifically for trail running or anything, but yeah, I think they're kind of like running slash walking shoes. And the thing I think that Solomon does really well is they have really good rubber. It's like a non-slip rubber that doesn't really wear out so fast. Yeah, see, Fungus knows about the Solomon shoes because I think a lot of people in the military wear those. So, Christmas market があるかな。なんか12月の1日だからと思ったけど、今日やってるかなわかんないけど、すぐにいるから見よう。This is the oh, cool. They have a mic stand in the middle. I wonder if people can sing there or not. Sorry for the wind, it's pretty windy up here. The Christmas tree. Yeah, I mean, if I could get a sponsorship for shoes, I don't even want money right now. I would just take the shoes. That would be awesome. Because I walk so much, even though these don't wear out as quickly, I imagine they will at some point, so I just need to do some legwork, I guess. Made with Vibram soles. I didn't know that. Alright. Just checked Solomon S-Lab Phantom Breads. Yeah, they have a lot of cool shoes recently. Yeah, it's a big spooky spider back there. Yeah, these are some of the best views of Tokyo Tower, I think. Especially this one right here with the Christmas lights in the bottom. I think you can see Tokyo Tower from most places in Tokyo, but you know, as they build more buildings and it gets higher and higher, you probably won't see it as much. This is the way up to the observation deck, I think, or the movie theater. I go upstairs. Oh well, I guess we'll just go downstairs. Yeah, this is the base of Mori Tower. Sorry, I should have showed you guys when we were back there with the spider. Oh well. Oh, what is this? I've never seen that before. In Japan, people don't necessarily use suitcases just for traveling, but sometimes when you're going to places around town and you have a lot of equipment, say like camera gear or outfits, or anime stuff, then yeah, they usually put them in suitcases. So I don't think those people were traveling. I think maybe they have some outfits or something, or maybe they went shopping. I don't know what that bicycle was. I've never seen that before. We're here. Have I ever felt racism in Japan? I wouldn't say it's racism, but it's more like if you're not a native Japanese, maybe that is racism. If you're not a native Japanese, people can just straight up deny you from getting, from renting a house. So I told this story before, but when I was looking for a place when I first moved here, I was so excited and I looked on the normal sites that everybody looks, and I found all these huge list of places that I wanted to see. And I went to a real estate agent, and he was very nice to call every place. But I was denied from every single one because they don't allow foreigners. So, and that was like the first question he asked, like, oh, is it available? And they said yes. And he said, well, are you okay with a foreigner living here? And they all said no. So it's like, wow, I can't believe they just straight up like no foreigners kind of thing. But hopefully that changes in the future. Let's go up first because there's a nice view, and then we'll go walk down there. Hey, the Rude X, thanks for the €5. For many walking tours again, lovely greeting from Germany. Hey. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Thanks for the 5. Yeah, even people who are native Japanese but they're biracial, if their name is not full Japanese, they can sometimes have issues as well. Alright, I gotta put my mask up for this part. There's so many people here. I think they do that because a lot of foreigners bail on leases when they move back to their own country. At least it's used to be the case a long time ago. Yeah, but they need to have a better metric for measuring who's gonna bail or not, or have some consequences, right? Yeah, look at this crowd. Yeah, there's a huge crowd to get that nice view. But yeah, let's go down. Yeah, I don't think it would be considered racism, maybe more like prejudice or discrimination. I don't know. At some point your voice is quite similar to Daily Dose. Who's Daily Dose? Christmas market にいるの? Oh, 本当だ. Hey, it's open. 今いるの? From Tokyo さん. Wow, it's so crowded. I thought they weren't starting this until December 1st. Daily dose of internet. Oh, interesting. Hey, Raika. This is the Roppongi Christmas market. Yeah, it's actually a German Christmas market. That's why it looks so similar. Oh, let me turn the focus back on. Yeah, it's a German themed Christmas market. There's a long line to get in. Yeah, I think it is getting more comfortable talking on stream because it is kind of awkward at first when you're just talking to yourself. But yeah, it's getting more normal, I guess. Alright, let's go look at the Christmas lights. You had to just get used to talking to your imaginary friends in a live stream. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think it's, I don't like public speaking, but this is a lot better because, like, there's nobody actually here. You guys are just out in your own homes. Yeah. Yeah, German themed Christmas market. All right, VW. Yeah, exactly. They even have the right branding. We started seeing Chinese New Year in Iceland. Oh, nice. How can you tell they're German themed? No, that's just what they write in the advertising. It's a German Christmas market. Did you know Japanese when you moved there or picked it up as you went along? I knew a little bit. But the funny thing is that when I first moved to Japan, this is my second time moving here, but this first time, actually it's kind of funny. I was studying really hard and of course my level wasn't so high, but no one told me there was such thing as Osaka Ben, and I was living in Osaka, and the minute I got there, I had no idea what people were saying, because they're always saying, even just something simple like wakarahen, and I didn't know what anybody was saying. So it was like a big shock to me because I had been studying so long, and I didn't know anything. So yeah, I don't know why I didn't know that Osaka Ben was a thing, but that's like really tripped me up. Alright, let's cross the street and get this picture that everyone's getting. things about Osaka that I like better. I think people there are more casual and relaxed and friendly. Not to say people here are not friendly, but maybe a little more standoffish. But I do like that Tokyo is so much bigger and more diverse. So like a lot of foreign restaurants are here that they are late. They don't get in Osaka till later. Everyone's getting yelled at. Hey, look at these light cube things. What's this? Yeah, it must take a lot of time to put these lights up unless they have some kind of net or something. I think making friends as a foreigner is not a problem. I think it's the same anywhere. Like if you make the effort to make friends, then you can. But if you don't make any effort, then you're not going to get any friends, right? So yeah, these are where all the fancy stores are. Burberry, Moncler. Yeah, it's like Rodeo Drive, but in Japan. Tiffany & Co. So, めっちゃ綺麗ですね。Yeah, I need to put up my own. I have some Christmas lights that I bought, but I haven't put them up yet. But maybe this weekend, maybe tomorrow. I have the day off, so maybe tomorrow's a good day. Yeah, it's cool that there's so many different people from around the world watching. I think that's something about this that I really liked. Oh, good night, Yuda. Let's cross here and go back. Or let's just go down, actually. Yeah, as soon as when did the lights start? Maybe like mid-November it started. But yeah, I think Christmas lights start pretty early here, but they also end early. As soon as December 25th rolls around, then it stops. So if you try to go one day later, then you can't see the lights anymore. Hey, look, it's that dog stand person. That's so funny. Yes, I think because the birth rates in Japan are so low that people have dogs instead. So like all the energy that you would put into raising a child is put into a dog in its place. Wow, look at that guy's mohawk. Hold on. Whoa, it's so tall. That's so cool. Yes, Tokyo grunge, exactly. Mad Max in Japan. Yeah. I like how you can just hop out of your home and walk around. Yeah, me too. I never really think about driving anymore, which is great. 18時になったらライトアップの色が多分赤色？嘘だ。Really? I don't think the light color changes, right? That can't be true. What, you mean Tokyo Tower? どんな色ですか？ここか、東京タワーか。Do you have to wear a mask outdoors in Japan still? There's no mask mandate, so you're free to not wear a mask, but I think most people just do out of manners, because there are so many elderly people in Japan, and I don't have such a big problem, so I do, especially in crowded areas, but as you can hear from some of my videos, I'm breathing pretty hard, so yeah, when I can't stand it, then I don't. 30分ごとにツリーの色が変わります。あ、本当ですか？知らなかった。いつも白と青ですけど、赤が見たことない。でももうすぐですね。あと3分。楽しみ3分ですね。Yeah, this is the popular style bookstore. You can have a coffee here, and it's super stylish. Yeah, I tend to suck my mask in, exactly. Yeah, this is a really nice cafe to study or just have a chill break. Hey, boomers, thanks for the $100. Wow. Really enjoying the tour of Tokyo. Thanks for taking the time to do this. Hey, boomers, thank you so much. Thank you, so generous. Thank you. You really don't need to do that, but yes, thank you so much. Okay. あと2分だよね。Dang, I don't know how you guys can afford to donate to people on YouTube, but like BR and everybody, I really appreciate you supporting the channel. But yes, do know that I'm putting the money to good use, and I'll be getting more gear, and in this case the e-bike, so we can have more fun times. I think that was a Corvette, not a Ferrari. A と1分。変わるかな? Ah, yes, and my OnlyFans account. Yes. I feel like I should make one because I think it's not only for porn, right? You can make OnlyFans for anything. Like just as a joke. Crowdfund a Ferrari for VJ. So that it didn't change. I heard OnlyFans is going down. Thanks, Joseph. Yeah. It's a 488 Pista A Ferrari. Dang. Shows how little I know about any of that stuff. 色が変わらないと思います。この道で変わるの？変わらなかった。他のところですか？ここは六本木。Yeah, it didn't change colors. But I've never seen it change colors before, so I don't think it does, unless you're talking about Tokyo Tower. Whoa, look at everybody. Gaien 30分ほど広くてます。今年はやらないのかな。やらないかもしれないけど見たことないです。去年も変わらなかったと思います。Yeah, the fire trucks here are a little tinier. I think maybe the lights change at a different place, or maybe Tokyo Tower. But yeah, if they can change these lights every 30 minutes, that would be amazing. Yeah, maybe they're just holding back because of Corona. I don't know. OnlyFans, more ways for guys to avoid having to form real relationships with a woman. Yes, exactly. Oh, here you can see the Mori Tower from here. あ、ありがとう。毎年な、毎年。ありがとうございます。Correcting my horrible, horrible Japanese. I'm doing good. I am probably going to check out a few more things. And then... 変わらなかったですね。すみませんでした。あ、いえいえ。僕もすごい楽しみ